It's like
all the teams, all the teams
yeah.
was known, and it wasn't like
Yeah.
no, who's on that team? Like, nah, you knew who was
Exactly.
on that team.
It was your 5 versus my 5 back in the day, like for real.
I just gotta get it, I just gotta get it, I just gotta go. I just gotta flip it, watch the money grow. So a little mama, drop it down to the floor. After one night, she gon' be begging for more.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Dear Siege, man. Back with another one. We got the fellas with me, man. How y'all doing today, fellas?
Doing good, man. Doing good, man.
Way to come back on that.
Hey, man. Welcome to Dear Radio, man. Story time. Actually, this is fellas time, man. I like to call it, man, because it's just the fellas with us today, man. We don't have no guests. It's just us. No word of the week right now, man. We're going off topics. Dear Michael, man, tell us what's going on today.
Today's no spicy one. Hey, man, I just want to ask, see how you feeling, brother? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Okay, man. Good to know, man. Good to know. Bryant, how you feeling, brother?
Feeling good, man. Just getting over these storm allergies that were brought upon me, but keep kicking it.
Yeah, you do sound a little stuffy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. You should have heard me this weekend. I was even worse. We were playing Call of Duty on Friday, and I was like, "All right, Janus, I'm gonna be back on at 30." I was not back on at 30. I was out. I took the NyQuil and went to bed at 30.
Knocked out.
TK, you good?
I'm the same way, bro. Nasally. Can't be the weather killing me. See, he ain't gonna see. He ain't gonna
like he trying to take the shot. Like he trying to take the shot.
Why would I want to be more sick than him?
Why
would I want to be more sick than him?
I'm sick too.
I'm actually more sick.
Go ahead and get into the show.
I'm a little bit more nasally than him.
He already want to say, why would I be more sick than him, bro?
I don't know. You tell me. Why would you want to bring that up? You're not even.
Right? It's true.
He's already stealing my flow, man. That's crazy.
My bad, bro. I'm actually not sick. I don't got the tissue sitting right here, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Damn.
I know what you got that tissue sitting there. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Wow.
We ain't gonna talk about it. Hey, dear Michael, go ahead.
You trying to expose me, see?
Hey, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. Lock in. Hey, bro. It's another episode of Dear Radio, as C's already mentioned. And today's gonna be a good show. We're gonna talk about some NBA predictions, some playoff predictions. Who we think will be in the finals, who we think going to win it all. We may all have the same team. We may all have different teams, different MVPs, different players. Well, I guess you all get to hear it and watch it in real time to see what unfolds. So without further ado, we're going to lock in. We're going to see who got the best picks, who got some rivals maybe in the back of their mind, who got the same interests in teams and in cities. And without further ado, who want to go ahead and start to see. First, let's go with MVP. Who we think gonna be MVP?
You want to hear who it should be or who it will be?
That's already a hot take
Who
right
it
there.
should be? Who should it be?
Who it
should be Jokic, but it's gonna be.
Think so?
It's gonna be Shea. Yeah, he should. Bro, that man had a 60-point triple double.
Jokic.
So because
they lost that game.
I know because of Westbrook.
No,
See,
it ain't one player. It ain't one play. He had to rotate to somebody, man.
All I gotta say, you take out all those Shea Gilgeous-Alexander free throws, he wouldn't be scoring as much.
Free throws.
I feel like everybody said.
Yeah. How do you take?
He's top
how do you
three
take free throws
in
out,
free
though?
those.
I know, but I mean, it's part of the game.
Because
though.
part of the game. Now it's just like when James Harden did it, everyone else is pissed off.
I wasn't. I mean, hey, he making them. Everybody can't make their free throws.
It's annoying.
Yeah, I mean, you get to the line that many times, you don't hit them.
Some people can't make those free throws.
You rather be the person that they want to send to the line or the person that they don't want to send to the line.
Siege can't talk because he's got Luka now who draws every single foul.
Oh, you already exposed who you like.
Look, Luka Magic, man, you know how he do, man. He's just a magician with the rock when he got it. You seen that behind the back pass he threw the other night?
Oh,
no, I don't watch the Lakers. They're bums.
He got eyes in the back of his head, man. Didn't we beat y'all?
And we beat y'all.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
Hey, don't worry. We'll see you second round.
MVP. Y'all gotta get past Golden State.
Nah, we won't play Golden State, and we just beat them the other night.
That's one night. Steph got need 4. You gotta stop Steph for 4 games.
Nah. I got one guy for you. Amen Thompson.
He's still a rookie.
Dog.
He's going crazy right
now. It's still some stuff he gotta learn.
A rookie, he shut him down.
He's still some. He was holding them, man. I seen the highlights. Man.
They were in Golden State and they didn't call it.
It's all right. Playoffs come. He gonna get them fouls. Don't you worry about it. He a star.
You right. He'll turn up.
He's a star. They ain't finna let the Rockets get far, man. They ain't ready yet.
Draymond will start hitting threes too.
No, I ain't counting on that.
Oh yeah, me either.
All right, MVP for me, it's Shea Gilgeous, man. The man's smooth brother, man. But obviously, I'm an LA fan, so if Luka was healthier, he was on our team a little bit longer, he would have ended up having it. But you know what I'm saying, Shea.
You don't think LeBron top 5?
Nah, Bron, he old, man. He just doing it for the fans at this point.
I don't know if Bron's even qualified for the games too.
Yeah,
I don't know if
is
he's
he's top 10. He's top 10 in MVP vote.
Is he?
Though.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, he ain't gonna win it. His time's over for that.
Yeah,
it's over for him. He can't win no more.
I mean, they kind of swept him on the
CJ,
rug.
I do love me some Bron though.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
You're not even a Laker fan. You're a Houston fan. So
I'm a Bron fan though. I'm a Bron fan.
I mean, is there a difference?
Excuse me.
Is there really a difference?
There is. I'm not like TK where I switch around different teams every year. I've been a Rockets fan forever.
I am a Kevin Durant fan.
Whatever team he on, that's his team, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no wrong with that. I'm with that Chris Paul, man. Same thing.
Actually.
Oh yeah, you've been bouncing around since goddamn.
Yeah.
Bouncing around.
Oh, like 07.
Man, what? You done had a new team every 3 years.
Hey,
You in the military
every 3 years. Hey, new jersey every time.
The military himself.
The military.
Real talk. Every time. You gotta get it right. Shout out Chris CP3, man.
Hey, no, hey, CP was my first favorite player too, boy.
Real talk.
Shout out CP3.
I wore shoes in high school, man. So.
Yeah, his CP3 shoes was nice back in the day.
Come on, man.
If you know, you know.
Actually, on record, I think he got the best Jordan shoes lineup after Jordan.
What? Dang. What about Melo?
I don't think Melo got it.
Yeah, I was about to say Melo.
I think Melo. I think Melo. I think Melo got the best PEs. I don't think Melo got the best shoe lineup for his actual signature shoe.
That makes sense.
But that's a story for another day. My MVP. Man, that's good. Jokic been going crazy. Jokic, I'm gonna say Jokic, but I think Shea will get it though. Shout out, hey, we're going with Shea, man. Shout out Kentucky, brother. You know he went to UK. We're going Shea all the way.
That's crazy. Link picking against his Kentucky comrade. He got Kentucky jersey behind.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they got the 1 seed and we got the 2 seed, so we're coming for their necks.
No, they had the 1 seed since it started.
Since January.
So I just said we're coming for their necks. Doesn't mean we're going to take the number 1 spot. I think they're going to fizzle out, but that's a topic that we'll talk about later.
Fizzle out.
Hey. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see.
I can't say nothing, bro.
Yeah,
my team not even in the play-in. So
freaking bandwagon.
Wow.
KD hurt, so I don't even know where they going.
He going home.
Yeah, man. He go back.
He want to stay. They talking about
He go back to Seattle, man.
Seattle.
Hey,
got a team out there.
If they can make one, he go out there, retire out there.
The Rockets are the favorites to get him.
They go to OKC. Man, the Rockets can't do nothing with
him. You wouldn't want that.
I mean, I don't want him because we'll give up too much. He's too old.
Fred VanVleet need to leave before y'all use KD.
That is true. And Dylan Brooks.
Now Dylan Brooks, y'all need him, man. He'll instigator. You need.
Hey, we brought this up for the Super Bowl, so I want to bring it up for the. I guess same rules apply, but we can kind of go in depth on it because Siege brought. Well, he ain't bringing it up, but he kind of alluded to some of the in depth conversation, right? So we're going NBA now. Like, does MVP matter more than getting the championship? Like the accolades, we ain't got to go too in depth, but if we want to briefly touch on it real quick, I want to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
To be honest with you,
no one cares.
If it was me, if you look at the grand scheme of everything, bro.
You gonna say Draymond Green?
No, it should be Kobe White.
No,
I'm just playing. It's gonna be Shea.
No,
it's gonna be Shea. Man, stop playing with Kobe White, bro.
Kobe White, but he ain't got
stop playing with Kobe White. But back to what you're saying, accolades. I feel like with basketball, I feel like you would need at least 2 MVPs and 2 Finals MVPs to be something because you got to think. Well, not at least. I'll say 1. because we all know it was hanging over my boy Curry for forever. And you know when he sat down crying because he was like, man, I finally got one. So you got to at least get, yeah. Because I feel like,
I mean, but how many? Does he got MVPs like regular season?
Yeah. Well, he got two.
Okay.
He got one anonymous when they said just give it to his ass. Shooting on them damn threes. Don't mess
LeBron said had like 8 though.
That's true, but I'm just saying don't mess with Curry now. Don't mess with Curry now. Curry shooting on them damn threes.
I agree.
But I also feel like that's the difference between the NFL and the NBA is like NFL is okay with giving it to like Lamar Jackson or like Patrick Mahomes like back to back years. Whereas the NBA is like, all right, you already won twice. We got to pass on to someone else. I don't think the NBA MVP really means much, which is why they brought the Eastern Conference MVP and the Western Conference MVP now.
Yeah, the MVP doesn't count. Yeah. I mean, not that the MVP doesn't count, but like said, like Steph, Bron, they've been in the race so many times. Like, why would we keep voting them 2 and 3 when there's other people out here hooping? But beforehand, it did used to go to the best player in the league. You used to always think about the scoring champ. The scoring champ was usually close to that MVP race and all that stuff. So
I felt like all those awards meant a lot more like back in the day, like now. Like I remember, like T-Mac getting the scoring leader back-to-back years, and he was going crazy. Like all that stuff actually like made a difference. But now it's just like, oh, all right, defensive player of the year goes to Bismack Biyombo. Cool, exactly. Good stuff, man.
Rudy, get it 4 years in a row.
Bismack Biyombo.
4 years in a row.
Yep,
Shout out Bismack Biyombo.
No shout out Bismack.
Yeah, no shout out.
Like I was saying though, Finals MVP holds more weight than the other ones.
Oh, for sure. No one's arguing that.
Think about the Super Bowl MVP. Nick Foles got one. So I just feel like what you're saying. I mean,
like Andrew Iguodala got one.
Yeah, but why'd he get one though, Chris?
Bron was still averaging 30, 10,
but why he get one?
Facts though.
Talk about this.
He led. No, break that down. Hold on. He led both teams. He led both teams in points, assists.
I just wanted you to say that. You know,
that's
I
crazy.
Wanted you to say that. That's what they say, Chris.
Quote. Made it hard for LeBron.
Okay, hey, disclaimer.
Exactly. Disclaimer. He led every stat, had 30, 10, and 10. But crazy. He made it hard on LeBron. They got the MVP over Curry.
That's what they said. I think it's stupid too. But that's what
just
by himself.
Just a little trivia question. Do you guys know who the only NBA player to get the Finals MVP on a losing team is?
Jerry West.
Yeah, correct.
Come on,
good job.
Bro. I'm trivia night. I'm trivia out. Don't trivia at me.
Good job, man.
I'm proud of the Roosters for trivia. Don't do that.
Shout out Jerry West.
Don't mention Roosters, man.
Hey, I'll do trivia.
Shout out Roosters.
Okay.
They're going out of business, ain't it?
What?
Dang.
I think I see some stores closing down not too long. So I was like, hold on, I thought they were getting out of business.
We want the sponsor still.
They going out of business.
I thought they were going.
I don't know what Michael's talking about.
Hey, I seen something, man. Maybe I'm reading too much business articles or something. Man. I could be wrong. Disclaimer: I could be wrong. Do your own research.
We'll take that back.
Do your own research. All right, well, let's go into this playoff circuit. You know, who
go back to the awards though. We got most improved. Most improved.
Man, honestly, no one cares about most improved, DPOY.
Okay, you know about defense player of the year. You know, Jordan will get it.
My question: if you ever finish your story mode in NBA 2K, my career, do you ever care about the other stuff?
I'm just okay.
TK never gets that far. He gets like halfway through the season and he stops.
If I say if you ever finish it, you know what I'm saying? I can't.
He ain't like Siege. Siege is a 2K grinder.
No, I used to be. I don't do that no more. I play pro and stuff now. So.
My fault, man. I was trying to give you props.
Trying to fool me.
I'm just saying, don't do all that no more, man.
All right, I just feel like most improved player of the year might be Kobe White.
No, he's not. It's gonna be Cade.
Well, let's go back on that. Like, why do you think? What makes it so, when we was kids? What do you think made it so much more nostalgic to watch like the T-Max get all these awards, and it meant more. It felt like it meant more towards how everything is being calculated and contributed to now as we're like adults. So we're seeing the NBA expand and stuff like that. Like, what do you think kind of emotionally has kind of pulled into that from a fan perspective in your eyes?
I mean,
because teams weren't dropping 160 points a game 10 years ago,
exactly,
or 15 years ago, however long you want to call it.
Defense was a lot better. They was actually having to do actual moves to get to a bucket, instead of just people moving out their way after just playing a little bit of D for 5 seconds, making it look good for television.
They was hooping.
Yeah, because if you really think about it, like 10, 15 years ago, we actually had some like street ballers in the league. Like AI was a street baller. Rayford Alston was a street baller. And then we had crazy dunkers like Stromile Swift was getting crazy up there.
Gerald
Amari.
Yeah.
Hooper. They is hoop now.
Yeah.
They were hooping.
Because you used to have like great battles between like LeBron
Steve
and Kobe,
Nash,
T-Mac and Kobe, Steve Nash against the Spurs. Remember Steve Nash got that black eye?
Yes.
Got pushed all the way in the stands.
Now if you do that, you're suspended for 3 games.
Isaiah Stewart.
Well, he don't really do much. He just fights.
He had Stephen Marbury.
Marbury.
Steve Francis. Steve Francis, boy.
It was hoopers back then. They was hooping back then.
It was hooping.
Now was that dude to the NBA constructing it to where there's only so many superstars against big market and small market? Or
nah, bro, it's
just everybody just hoop.
Now for the pizzazz, bro, they just hooped. Everybody want to do the Instagram posts and whatnot. Social media, which is good. I mean, social media is big now and whatnot. But back then, they were just really just hooping.
Just trying to hoop. Trying to get that.
Trying
to get that contract. They wouldn't worry about it.
You can tell, bro. Like this, like
all the teams. All the teams was known, and it wasn't like it wasn't like no who's on that team. Like you knew who was on that team.
It was your 5 versus my 5 back in the day, like for real.
Corey McGetty, all them boys.
Yep. Right thing, LeBron, like people always talk about that, the team they carried, but LeBron still had a 5. Now they weren't the best, but back then everybody had 5 where you could have a chance, just a little bit of chance to get the
Williams.
Now,
Jonas Ilgauskas.
Unless you got 2 superstars, you ain't getting out of the second round.
Virgil.
When the last time an 8 seed beat a 1 seed, bro? When the last time that happened in the playoffs?
I think it's been a minute. I don't know.
I thought that was recent, wasn't it? Like 2 years ago?
Maybe the Heat, wasn't it?
I think the Heat did it.
Yeah. The Heat playing that was old hooping. One dude taking them. That's what that is. I mean, I feel like,
That's tough. That's interesting. Okay. That makes sense. Well, leading into that, you're right. The playoffs was a little better too. All-Star was better. A lot of things are better. We ain't going, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to go that way. But
you look forward to seeing the playoffs. You're like, it's finna hoop. They finna get to it. It's like a different level. You see the different level go up when they be hooping in that playoff.
Especially once you see the commercials and it goes, "It's amazing. I'm the reason. Everybody fired up."
Music was different too. You're right.
Everything was different.
Then. It's different, bro. You know how it go.
Do y'all think the Pistons are the biggest sleepers?
Nah.
You don't think so? They won 17 games last year, Mike.
They'd be all right. Keep going, man.
In the playoffs.
Bro.
Congrats, man. They should be. But I don't think they're sleepers. You think they're sleepers?
They won 17 games last year. I don't want you to think about what I'm saying. 17 games last year.
But think about the trajectory. They went to coach changes. They went to player changes. They went to
yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
17 games.
I think sleeper is the wrong word for what you're trying to imply.
So not sleeper. They haven't been there for a while. So I feel like
most improved.
They're the 6th seed right now. You can't really sleep on them. If you're in the playoffs, you can't really sleep on them. It's not like they're
not the highest.
Yeah, but you acting like they're the 10 and they're barely about to get in.
Right.
I mean, but
I would say they're underestimated. But I wouldn't say they're sleepers.
That's kind of the same thing. If they the 6th seed,
that's what I'm saying.
They creep up in there.
I mean, I feel like they're really
they get the right
they're
matchup.
a hot topic, low key. I feel like in the playoffs, I'm interested to watch them play in the playoffs. I am
because right now if the playoffs started today, they play the Knicks.
That's a good series.
I mean, it would be a good series, but I wouldn't sleep on the Pistons.
Both of those arenas are going to be rocking, though. You go, when they get back to that Palace, Palace going to be crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel
like. But I'm saying if they play the Knicks, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if they beat the Knicks. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
But do you think does that go? Do you think it's going to go back to your old time playoffs? You think the Pistons makes you feel like that's going to give you that real grit? I feel like it would be.
I hope it does compared to like how the Knicks and the Hawks were a few years ago.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it would be
the way the Pistons play. That's how they play.
That's what's because it's their first time in there. I feel like those will be heightened series. I honestly, personally think, kind of venturing off, the East. Honestly, compared to last year, the East first rounds are a lot better than the West first rounds.
Well, have you seen like
it's more competitive.
Have you seen the Western Conference with the Western Conference record against the Eastern Conference teams this year?
No, I didn't. What is it?
It's terrible. Like the Eastern teams are like blowing them out of the water.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're like, at least from the stat that I saw, they're like 30-10 or something against them. Like the Eastern teams are actually playing really well against the Western teams, and like the Western teams just play like better against the Western playoff teams. Like it's something weird this year. Even though I think all the Western teams are better, but during the regular season they just don't participate that well.
Oh, they've been losing to the East this season.
Yeah. Like especially the Bulls recently. Like I don't know when this episode is going to drop, but like Josh Giddey and the Bulls have been going kind of crazy lately. Shout out Josh Giddey for earning me some money. Say my parlays. But like he's been doing good. I mean the Hawks are playing well right now. Same with the Magic. I wish the Magic would do better, but what's his face got hurt so early. They're 7 right now.
7.
Magic had a lot of injuries this season. I'm surprised that they're still in it, but they can make some noise in the playoffs too. It get rocking it.
I think it'd be good for Paulo though.
Yeah. Oh, a dog.
And Paulo is a dog.
Oh, dog.
I mean, if they figure it out, it'd be good for Walt Disney too.
Ain't lying.
You know it's gonna be good for Walt. Good for him last year.
Every year.
Not lying, I'm telling you.
But moving into the actual prediction. What y'all think? Let's go with who y'all want to win before we decide who we think's gonna win.
Yeah, I mean,
like hypothetical. If you want to, you know what I'm saying. If I had the ideal for this year, who I want to win out of the playoff picture right now, that's really undetermined with the play and stuff. But we will by the time
first, I feel like we should don't go straight to the finals. I say we should go to a Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals, and then get to the finals. I feel like that's a whoever goes to those two. I feel like they take it. I personally think, and this is kind of I'm already kind of telling on my pick and whatnot. I think the Cavs are somewhat legit. I don't know if they're going to win. I think the Cavs are somewhat legit. They remind me of the Nuggets that year, the Nuggets one, where it's just random. They've been good all year. They'll coast to it. Something random's going to happen, and that's where it's going to break it up, like how the Heat did the Celtics that one year, how the Heat beat the Celtics, and the Nuggets played the Heat. So it happened on the Western side. I personally think that the Cavs are my sleep. Now, granted, I do think it's in their best interest for somebody to go ahead and knock out the Celtics before they get there. I don't know if it's going to happen because they play the Celtics. It's going to be tough for them.
Who the AC? Who going to play the Celtics if they the AC?
The Hawks?
Well, Celtics are second seed right now. So it'll be the Magic.
They play them in the conference finals. That's what I'm talking about.
Magic first?
Yeah. If the season ended today, the way it's based off right now, because the Hawks are 8 and Magic are 7th, which right now the Magic are beating the Hawks in real time, so they'll go up another game.
They ain't the Hawks still there?
Yeah.
Who would play in in the East?
Bulls and Heat.
Bulls and Heat, yep.
Oh, yeah, the Heat done lost a couple. They was the
Heat last, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
10. Yeah, they're 10.
Yeah. Tell you, man, don't sleep on the Bulls.
These games do matter.
Actually, no, because I think they have a record of not winning a playing game.
Are you just saying like all the Eastern teams don't sleep on them? They're sleeper teams?
No, I mean,
because you said don't sleep on the Pistons. Oh, don't sleep on the Bulls. Don't sleep
on
the Heats. Tyler Hero. Don't sleep on the the Cavs are number 1. Yeah.
I didn't say
don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on the Celtics.
Make a run
don't sleep
like
on the Knicks, man. Don't sleep on the Bucks. Don't sleep on the Pacers.
See, now y'all overzealous. I never said
that. Don't sleep on Giannis if Dame comes back.
I didn't even talk about Giannis, man.
I ain't gonna lie though. I would like to see the Pacers do something. I really like I like their arena, and we close to vicinity. I like the
Man,
arena.
I
I would
can
like to see
give
that.
up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about aesthetics, man. I think it's just nostalgia. Reggie Miller.
Pacers,
You know what I'm saying?
no, man. Halliburton ain't it yet, man. He not ready, man.
Yeah,
For
they
that.
down here.
They number 4.
Yeah, I can't believe somebody said that too.
What's hilarious?
Y'all
You're having it down here.
So y'all double teaming me, and I was in the G League last year. Like, damn.
No, the walk off saying you having a down year is hilarious. I'm sorry.
So we think Cavs and Celtics?
No, LA.
No. I'm talking about Eastern Conference.
He's talking about Eastern. He might just go ahead and black us. Look at him. No, honestly, I think.
To be honest,
where the Knicks at? Are the Knicks 3?
Yeah, they're 3.
Hey, if they get it right, I'd rather say Cavs and Knicks finals. Probably won't happen. It's probably gonna be the Celtics and somebody random, honestly, but
probably Celtics and Detroit. That'd be crazy.
Can that happen?
No, it can't happen.
Are they in the same side?
Yeah.
Oh, they 2.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Shit.
Mine was Cavs and
I go Celtics and the Knicks.
Celtics, and that can't happen
Wait,
either.
that can't happen.
They can't.
No. You're going to have to drive into the Celtics and Cavs, or unless you pick Cavs or
How healthy are the Bucks?
Are the Bucks happen?
They ain't out right now.
Yeah, Dame probably won't come back.
He the only one that's out though.
That's why I kind of just.
Everybody else healthy.
Yeah. Hey, but don't sleep on Kuzma.
Yeah.
Kuzma wake up.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
Kuzma wake up in the playoffs.
Real talk. Shout out
Kuzma lost me some bets.
Both of y'all stop.
Kuzma lost me some bets.
Both of y'all stop talking about getting up here cheering about Kuzma. Both of y'all stop.
Real talk. Hey, Kuzma on the right team, he get right. Him trying to be the main player, it ain't really that good. But him on the right team.
Said, don't sleep on Kyle Kuzma. Hey, I want
Kyle Kuzma. Who said that?
If you see this.
Hey, Kuz, I'm telling you, man, I know what you did for us, man, out there in that bubble, dog. I know what you could do in them playoffs, man. Big shot Kuz, man. That's what I used to call you, man, when you shot that thing up. Hey, shout out Kyle Kuzma, dog.
Wow.
Who was the best player on that team? Not best player. That's wrong. Who was the most electrifying player on that team that really helped that 2020 bubble Lakers?
Dwight Howard.
Yeah, I was about to say Dwight was really good for that team.
I was going to say him or Mr. Rondo himself.
Rondo was good too.
I'm going to say J.R. Smith.
Jay didn't play.
J.R. went on LA team.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
He was, but he didn't really play much.
Okay. That's my fault.
So you're talking about morale. He did that on the bench.
Yeah, he was on. Yeah.
Dwight.
You know who else was on that team?
Dwight and AD.
Deion Waiters. Yeah, Deion Waiters. I couldn't think of his name.
I remember him.
Marcus Cousins on that team too, wasn't
he? Philly cheese. Hey, he was hooping though. He was hooping.
Yeah, he was.
Who
got
Cousins? I said Marcus Cousins was on that team too. He just hurt.
No, he wasn't.
No, not
2020.
He was on. No,
he was on a different team.
He was on that Warriors team that won that championship that year.
No, he was on the team.
He got traded.
He was on the team.
He got a ring though.
He got a ring with the Lakers.
No,
he got a ring with the Lakers. He was hurt that season. He was on the Lakers.
I don't think he got a ring at
all,
no,
actually. No, you're right.
He was on that team. He was on that team.
We ain't let him go to after, so he could still get a ring.
They cut the whole team.
Because didn't he tear his Achilles or something like that?
I think so.
ACL.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think that's why we got Dwight.
Yep, I think so. Yeah, JaVale McKee too, right?
Yeah, I was about to say y'all had JaVale too.
JaVale and Dwight.
Yeah, the Monstars.
That team was just
that boy was tall.
That team was just perfectly. I tell everybody they were going to win regardless.
Yeah,
they were going to win regardless.
Fast.
That was a good team. That was probably Bron's.
AD was his year right there.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah, because they finally put him at the 4, like he's been asking for all these years.
That's what he was originally playing. They stopped putting him there.
It don't make no sense, dog.
Because nobody's there no more.
It don't make no sense. Who we got for the West? You know what I'm saying?
I'll let y'all go because I already know who I got in there, man.
Is it who I think or who I want?
Let's go. Let's go. Who you want
Bro,
first?
just pick your mind. You said one.
I was going to say I want the Lakers to go, man.
Okay.
I want LeBron to win one more.
I want Luka to win him one. I don't care what Bron do.
Okay. I'll say this. Obviously, I want the Rockets to go, but the Rockets are too young. They're a good team, but they're still missing that star player. Eventually, Jalen Green's going to fizzle out. Yeah.
That's harsh.
Yeah. Hey, listen to a lot of Rockets fans. They're very wishy-washy with Jalen Green. Now, Şengün, we love us some Şengün and Amin Thompson, but I think probably Lakers and OKC in the final. I don't think
Hey, brother on the Pistons, right?
Who?
Yeah, his brother.
Yeah, Asar. Yeah.
Because
they were picks 3 and 4 when they got drafted that year.
That's nuts.
Them boys right after each other, twins.
Yeah.
I want to see that, man. Rockets and Pistons, man. Championship, man. That's what I want to see.
Oh hell no!
No.
That's insane. If that
That'd be
actually
bad.
happened. Oh my
That's
god!
a big crazy seed. You need to put some money on that.
That would be like probably
shit.
the lowest
Right.
rated and watched NBA finals of like all time.
That's why they won't let it happen.
Fair. That would be actually real basketball.
Exactly.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. K got to go for 30 every. Ooh, that would actually be a crazy series, boy.
That'd be
go
tough.
every night.
Yeah,
That'd be
30
tough.
every night.
Now you know what would be cool is either seeing the Lakers play the Cavs in the finals,
Ooh.
or you see another
Yeah, like
Lakers Celtics NBA finals too.
Yeah, we'll bust them boys out.
I hope so. And Bron, we trust, man.
Luka go for 40.
I don't know, man. I think
40 in the playoffs. Watch what you do first game.
I think y'all need AR to get 30 a game for that to win.
AR, he gonna do his thing too.
He gotta get 30 a game.
It's the Reeves.
AR gonna have 30.
They said he's
Luka gonna have 30. Bron gonna have 30.
3.
Yeah, they call him Big Three. I don't know. He was like, when he
He
on.
for 30 for the 30 ball that they do. They can all do together. That's why they call him that. They call him Big 30. But they don't want,
90 ball?
Yeah, first game of the playoffs. Watch what we do. All along, we're gonna go for 30.
Okay,
Y'all
I'll
think-
put 5 on it.
Okay.
FanDuel, sign me up.
25.
That's
25.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Man, what did you just say? You trying to get a FanDuel sponsorship out here?
Disclaimer.
No, just speak your mind, bro. Because if you get a sponsorship, I'll be happy for you.
I need Hard Rock. Yeah, man. Fuck it.
I appreciate y'all, bro.
Yeah,
I
Chris,
appreciate
Siege,
y'all.
we got to get you off Hard Rock, man. We
Yeah.
got to, man, FanDuel, come down to Florida, man. Have my boy Siege out.
Hashtag rescue Siege from Hard Rock.
Please, because Hard Rock
They
is
skimming,
bad,
they
dude.
skimming me, man.
It's
on my
so
money.
bad.
That story for a different day. Story
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a different day. But for the West, though, for real, though, I do want Bron to go. That's my guilty pleasure.
Brown versus who? In the
Honestly,
conference finals.
They for third right now.
Well, Luka
It's
versus
going to have to be OKC. Okay, if they third right now, it's going to be OKC.
Nah, it can't if they third. Ain't that right?
No, it will.
they can,
No,
they can.
it can be that. Because
It's
the
odd
Lakers
numbers.
would play the Rockets in the second round if
Yeah.
both teams make it.
Yeah. But honestly, though, all seriousness, though, I think there's going to be an upset in one of the. I know you don't really care.
first
I know y'all-
round, yeah.
I know y'all acting like y'all. I don't know if y'all want to play the Warriors, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know
look,
if y'all want
Hey,
to play the Warriors.
or the Clippers.
all we gotta do is stop still.
See, for some
Nah, the
reason,
Clippers,
I haven't
nah,
been
you're right.
watching the Clippers like that.
Nah, the
You
Clippers
need
been
to.
hooping.
They've been streaking. They're the
I know
5
they
seed right
have.
now.
I know they
Yeah, I
have.
just realized the Grizzlies dropped to 8.
Yes.
Well, yeah. So
Yes,
the
they
weird thing
dropped.
too is like the Grizzlies fired their head coach last week, and again, this is I don't know when we're airing this episode, and then the
coming out
Nuggets
on the
fired their
15th.
head coach and their GM today too.
And the GM?
Yeah, and their
Yeah.
GM, yeah. So
Nuggets went
I
crazy
don't know
with
if
that
like the Nuggets will slip and like bounce out, or if
Nah, they finna go crazy.
apparently,
Cause they playing for contracts next year. Somebody happened. They playing for contracts next year.
There's only 5-6 games left.
yeah, they ain't
I'm
gonna
saying.
do that much.
I'm saying the only people that's on contracts were like 3-4 players.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jokic.
Yeah, but I mean,
What's the name? Murray. Nah, I think like 4. Murray,
Michael.
Michael.
I
and
think
Aaron.
Murray's
Aaron
got like
on
1 or 2
too,
years
but
left. Aaron's
Aaron,
on
I think Aaron's
contract.
last
I think.
year right now.
I thought he got
Yeah.
an extension though. During the
Maybe.
Jamal, I think
playoffs.
Jamal was the only one that got an extension.
During when they
What?
won the championship, he didn't get an extension that year.
Sneeze.
Them boys they finna play like they rent do.
And they have to. And I think that's what the GM had wanted too. He wanted to spark that fire up on them. That's why they said that.
That's tough. That's crazy to do that right before the playoffs, though.
Mm-hmm.
No, everyone's still on contract.
For how many years? For at least
Jokic
next year?
got 5, Jamal got 4, Michael Porter Jr. got 5. Wait, hold on. No, Jamal, he just got a contract extension. His ends in 28. Jokic ends in 27. Michael Porter ends in 26.
Mike Malone pissed him off. That's why.
Aaron Gordon's on his contract year. He's on 25.
This is last year.
Yeah, other than that, like Christian Braun.
I forgot about that white boy.
Dario Saric, Russell, but Russell's going to get cut it, or he's going to go somewhere else anyways if anyone's
He's going to retire.
pick him up.
Yeah, he needs to.
I don't think there's anything else left for him to do. I mean, he's a certified Hall of Famer, so
he trying to get him a ring, but it ain't gonna work.
100%.
He should stay at the Clippers or something.
Yeah. How you gonna stay at the Clippers?
He was on there. Should have stayed with him, man.
I don't think he wanted to leave though.
I think they released him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He should have went back.
That's crazy.
Well, if you get, they release you, they can't do nothing about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, shout out Chris Paul, man. He said he going for another year, man.
Bruh, he need to go retire his damn self.
He got a good 45 game season in him, man.
He played majority of the games this year.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, like somebody was talking about that.
And he a little washed up too.
Nah,
he had his spurts.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Stop disrespecting the boy, man.
I've seen a lot of people take his unders.
Wash laundry, man. They'll wash laundry. I've been taking his unders.
Oh,
disrespect,
shit.
man.
Now that's the ultimate disrespect.
And like his unders are like 10.5, 9.5.
He said, I see a lot of people take his under. That's the new disrespect.
Hey, I know.
Oh,
it'd be like that though.
It happens.
You got to get your money somehow.
Hey,
Stay Farm commercials, man.
Yeah, don't talk about that man's favorite player like that, bro.
So okay, let's see who I think will be in the finals.
Man, his favorite player cost me NBA championship.
Damn.
I think. Let me see. Can we how the back can go? Boom, boom, boom. Man, I don't know, man. I can see Lakers sliding in there for some reason. If everybody healthy, and I can see that means the Rockets Thunder gone then. So that means let's see.
Thunder ain't gonna make it, man. They're too young. Man. They ain't ready.
I really don't want to see. I really don't want to see the Lakers and Warriors, but that could happen.
I don't want to see Draymond because I hate how he talk, bro. For a nigga that don't even score over 5 points.
He's hard to team, man. Hard to team.
He had to say that one. I felt that, dear Siege.
I felt that heat come off, dude. It felt like a brick oven.
Boy, you good?
Yeah, bro.
But
can't he initiate his own offense?
I can see the.
He can't dribble, can he?
I can see the Timberwolves do something, man. They might slide in there.
Nah, Ant's too busy worrying about his child support.
He done fucked
Hey, that's why you slide Rob Dillingham in that thing.
Hooping. He done paid that off. It's over with.
Yeah, you feel me?
He's celebrating.
That shit is fake, bro.
He said, "Let me pay 18 years up front." All right, bet.
Get Rob Dillingham in there. That's crazy. Now, who I want to see for the finals? Did everybody do their little pickup for the West?
I think so. I think we all agreed on the Lakers.
LA gonna win, bro.
I want Bronny to go ahead and get that shit over with.
Let Bronny get him a ring, man, so he can start his legacy all right.
I want to see. Yes.
If Bronny wins a ring, we will never hear the end of it.
I forgot. Oh my God!
Bronny start his legacy all right.
I might have to go to LA parade myself. Yeah.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, Bron gonna be out there all night. Bron gonna be out there all night for Bronny first ring. He might take pictures and videos with the fans. He might see a new Bron out there.
You might see a new Bron out there. I want to see Lakers and Cavs, and I want to see the Lakers win in the Cavs arena.
Ooh. Yeah, at Cleveland for like a game 5 win. Ooh.
I think that would just be so awkward. Like when the Lakers, or not when the Lakers, when the Cavaliers won in at the Warrior Stadium in Game 7, everyone's just like, What? What the heck just happened?
Man,
So for LeBron to come back and win another championship in Cleveland would be insane.
Oh, that would crush their heart.
that would be crazy.
That would crush
That'd be
their heart.
something.
Let's let
That'd be
that
something
happen.
NBA look.
They
NBA
make
that
so
happen.
much money off that.
They make
NBA,
so much money off that.
Adam Silver, man, make that happen, man. You know that need that cinematic view, man. Nah,
When
That's a
when is?
hard thing.
Oh no, that can't happen anyway. They're too far up in the lottery. Never mind.
who that?
I was just talking about. I was thinking about hypothetical, but the Cavaliers won't get no lottery picks. But when does Bryce get drafted? 2 years?
I think he's got 2 years.
I think it's
And
two.
tell
Because
his ass
you're gonna be a
college.
freshman. You're gonna be a freshman next year.
Hey, tell his ass to stay in college, man.
Man, come on out, bro. If you ready, you ready, man. If your daddy can get you in the league, man, why not? Shit.
All right.
I ain't mad at that
You
either.
can hoop. All you gotta do is hoop against the people you've been trying to hoop against. You don't want to hoop against these scrubs, man. These little kids, they listen to their coach. You don't know how to play for themselves, man. You know what I mean? Coach,
I ain't gonna lie. I would like to see. I like to see. I like to see Lakers and Celtics too. So it don't really matter.
I think Celtics be a good one too.
Yeah.
Lakers and Pacers. Go back.
Lakers and Pacers.
Yeah, 4-0. Lakers and 4.
What
Yeah.
Shannon say? What Shannon say? You can have a boat. You can have a
Ludors, Newports, and Seaports. Lakers and 5.
That's great. That's great.
You can have a garden. You can have a park. Hey, that's the best one. That's one.
Say TC, Langston,
Nah, don't do that.
and Bees. Lakers and 5.
You can say our names, bro. Stop that. That is not creative whatsoever.
Yeah, it'd be Lakers and 1 at that point.
Yeah.
Nah, Lakers and 4. You right. A sweep, clean sweep. Whoever
Not
like
even
position.
gentlemen.
Y'all just
Just
automatically just thinking Lakers is straight.
Man,
We'll see.
Raptors
We'll
do
see.
it too, bro.
We
Why
got
you-
Luka Magic. We
We'll
got
see.
Braun.
Y'all have a chance.
And we got,
I
and we
think-
got our
I think
secret
the-
weapon.
We'll see.
I think the Rockets have a chance, but again, like
Yeah,
I think we're young, especially if we go up against the Lakers team in the second round. It's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, Braun gonna put his back on the men.
Huh?
On
Hey man, you see that video of Dylan Brooks?
no, you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need
Hey,
to
man.
stop.
Yo,
And
no.
I did see that video. They
That
talking about
was
he
so casual.
give Braun back.
He said, huh? Yeah. Nah, y'all got it.
Talking about he give Braun
Yeah,
back
got
shots on
it.
defense.
Hey.
Man. What? Yeah.
Hey, you said it, not me.
That shit was just crazy.
I'm
I
telling
was
you, I
seeing
think y'all
that.
have a chance, though.
We do,
I
bro.
think we
Ain't
have a
no
chance
thing,
too, but
Not
it's gonna be
you.
tough.
Y'all just, everybody
Yeah, we
thinking
do, bro.
Luka
Luka.
Magic.
Luka Magic, man. 40
It's not
40
gonna
a
be that
game.
easy, bro.
It is for Luka.
It's not gonna be that easy.
He turned.
Who-
Look, he
who-
do this. He do this. He
Who you
turned.
think? Who you think gonna go? You think gonna be the Thunder then?
Me personally, I want the Lakers to go. I also think it's gonna be that easy. Making that face, people, but it's
You
not
said, hold on,
gonna
what
be
you
that
say?
easy. I
Okay,
don't
but what I'm
think
saying.
it's
So who you think going? You know what it is? The West is. That's and this is why I say the West is harder than the East. And everybody's like, no, East sleep. It's like, nah, bro. Like you really can't know. You really don't know because anybody can just. Almost like a college basketball tournament, March Madness. Even though they're playing 4 or 5 games, it's like you really don't know who's gonna win in the series.
Yeah,
Like you
who
can
gonna
say
bring
this.
their best games in
You-
them,
you
in
don't
them
know.
4 or 5 games that they got.
Because
Yeah, Lakers and 5.
honestly, all 10, 1 through 10, could, if healthy, could do something, bro. Could do something. Think about it. If the Mavericks had their whole squad healthy, they gone, bro.
Yeah, if Kyrie was there, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
if the Nuggets
Definitely
lose, they could drop from 4 all the way down to 8 because it's only separated by half a game right now.
That is,
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah.
Who they
crazy.
play tonight?
Yeah. Let me
crazy.
check.
that's
They play.
If Denver lose, boy, that's gonna be crazy.
They don't play
season.
tonight. They play the Kings tomorrow, which is another big game because Kings are in the
Kings
play.
Kings need that. Kings
And
need
then
that win,
they
too.
play the Kings, they play the Grizzlies, and then they finish out the season with the
Oh
Rockets.
man, Minnesota
They're all
blowing
huge
out
games.
Milwaukee right now.
All those games is big.
Minnesota.
Yeah, they blowing out Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, Lakers are in a close one
I
against
told you,
OKC right now too.
and them paid that 18 years up. Well, he hooping. Boy, I told you. But Ant said, "I bet let's hoop.
It's a fact.
Get that lawyer fees out the way, man."
And that's why I say the East is always weaker, man. Which is which is why I'm appalled.
Weak.
Nah, bro. Which
It
is why I'm
is,
appalled.
bro.
Which is why I'm appalled why they still didn't get my boy Trey Young no help, man. I don't get it what them owners doing, man.
Yeah, and he still got them boys in the playoffs.
It's crazy.
He about to leave,
That's a
motherfucker. What you
shame.
talking about? No hell. He about to leave. Deuces.
Yeah, he coming to
I'm
LA.
out of there, bro. No, he's not with Luca now. It's over.
Bro, him and Luca could play together.
No.
It's crazy.
Him, Luca, AR, and Bron.
No. Bro, you making a damn 2K team, bro. Stop that. Nah, bro. No.
You need to go back to the pro-am, bro.
Yeah,
Trey
hell no, bro.
Trey Young can be Steph, man. All you gotta do come around them screens from Bron. They gonna have to pick 1, 2. Bron on the screen rolling, or you
talking about even more small ball? Who gonna play the 5?
Bron.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. All right.
Jackson Hayes.
Did y'all have any
blind man over there on the corner with his sign up? They say Army vet. That's who.
Damn.
That's who plays.
Did y'all have any nostalgia moments like when y'all was a kid? If y'all was fans of the NBA, like did y'all have like a set thing that y'all had to prepare before y'all favorite team got on for the playoffs, or was it just like we gonna watch the game?
You talking about we had to wear or some shit like that?
Like tradition? Do you have a tradition on your favorite team?
Yeah.
Like. You know what I'm saying? Or was it like, the game on, so let's go? Or y'all had like, this team on, I'm locked in, we finna, Like, did y'all, was there anything like that when you was a kid growing up or no?
Yeah, man. When Alabama played, man, I always had to put on an Alabama shirt.
My God, bro.
And made sure I was in front of the television right when Nick Saban was talking to the reporter about how they was going to play in the game, and I need to see my players on the field as they warming up, and so I can know if they ready or not. So when I see them do a little more, I say, "Oh yeah, he ready for the day." And then when he go off, I'm like, "Yeah, I told you already. I seen how he did that thing in that warm up when he did like that." You know what I'm saying? Like those little visual cues I like to see, man, when I watch my teams. As far as in LA different, man. You know, since Bron got there, it's been a little bit more showtimey and all that, bro. I ain't with all that. When the playoffs come, man, we need to lock it in, man. Ain't no 1-2 games to figure it out, man. It's already figured out game 1. You know what I'm talking about? So,
I thought Mike was talking about what you did, not what the Lakers need to do.
Oh.
You start off strong with the Alabama fan stuff, and then you're like Lakers need to do this, that. We're talking about traditions that we do.
That's why our traditions be changing, because sometimes they be iffy, bro. With Lakers, that's what I was explaining. That's what I was getting.
He sound like he playing Uno right now.
Yeah. He got a lot. You got too deep into it.
Changing the rules up.
Get out of it. Get out of it for no reason.
My teams, bro.
Now back to the question, bro.
TC only got a favorite team. You ain't got a tradition. So why would you ask that question?
Nah, his tradition is he jump around different teams.
It's so crazy how somebody can literally have a whole
spiel
about their favorite team.
New Jersey
and now I don't got a favorite team.
What's the tradition that you do for your favorite team? What's the Colts? My bad. What do you do for the Colts?
No. You're right. You're right, bro. I'm saying I don't got no damn favorite team, bro. See,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't do anything. Bro.
That's why they suck. That makes sense. Anything.
See, you ain't getting no good juju for your team.
All I know is we got a Super Bowl.
That's like 20 years ago.
I don't care. I don't care.
Literally 20 years ago.
I seen it with my own eyes, so it counts.
You probably wasn't a fan then.
Okay, now I was a fan. I can't.
I'm just letting you know, bro.
So he's probably like 2 when it happened, Siege.
Exactly.
He didn't even watch it.
Probably like 8 years old when
he just heard the stories.
He seen it on Sports Center the next morning because his dad.
I watched it from start to finish because I literally watched Devin has to return the kick. I remember that.
Bro, everybody seen the rest.
I started to cry. I remember that.
I do have a serious question in regards to somewhat of what we're talking about. So, do y'all think if you've never watched a player, can you say that that's your favorite player? Like a lot of days, like you ask like some of our friends, you ask them who's your favorite player, and they're like Michael Jordan, and I'm like, you've never seen Michael play, like you've seen highlights, so like, can you really classify that as your favorite player or no?
I can't speak on that because I ain't never ran into that scenario in my life.
So I'll give you a situation. Our good friend Drape, He said Michael Jordan's one of his favorite players of all time. But I'm like,
Shout out,
you've never actually seen Drake or MJ play except probably for the Wizards, and you were probably like 5 or 6 when that actually happened. So can you actually say Michael Jordan was your favorite player of all time? Or
if you watched him on the Wizards, then yeah.
Yeah, but that's not Michael Jordan though.
I mean, what?
That's like me
Michael
saying
Jordan.
that's like me saying T-Mac's my favorite player because I watched him when he was on the Pistons
I'm weak.
or on the Spurs.
It's still Michael Jordan with the jersey on the back.
Jordan. All you gotta do is look up his highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like, all right. What if I was like Bill Russell's my favorite player of all time?
Well, then he got a lot of fucking
Like,
rebounds.
it's one of those things where you seen him at an old age, and you see like, oh, he's nice right there. I wonder how he looked when he was actually going crazy.
Exactly.
And you look back.
I don't agree with. I think you got to watch them in real time to say that they're your favorite NBA player.
So you going by is that going by the rules? Or going by like the rules then? That's really like a rule structure. Like a rule structure or ideology, more so than a rule.
You're getting in too many big words, Michael. You got to dumb it down for us.
The ideology of what? Like of what? Like I don't know.
I mean, we think I'm thinking of the grand scheme. Like, yeah, if somebody say Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, it's like, shoot, he might be 25. Looked at some Bill Russell highlights because he heard about him. He might fell in love with the gameplay, even though it was longer back then. But the tradition of it's like, well, we ain't see him play. Then can you say it's your favorite? You know what I'm saying? So that rule structure could be if you ain't see him play, that can't be your favorite player in real time.
Because it's like TK with like Ronaldo and like Durant. Like I'm saying like you actually watched them and you're like you were actually able to witness it. It's not like you're going back and saying, "Oh, Pele is my favorite soccer player of all time."
It's tough to say that.
Highlights make you feel a certain way. So if you looking at something, you're like, "Damn."
So hit
a jump shot like that.
I ain't gonna say that.
It's how you feel.
You can say he's a great player, but you can't say, "Oh man, that's my favorite player of all." I remember watching that happen when he had the game when he shot against the Jazz.
You boxing it though.
I mean,
that's not fair.
That's true.
Like,
that's true now.
But
you don't actually get to. But if you're watching like.
I like that.
For me, like LeBron, like I've watched LeBron since he got drafted all the way to now.
Yeah.
Like seeing all this stuff from him, like I remember I love LeBron, but I was like, LeBron, you freaking suck. You need to win a championship. And then he finally won. I was like, dang, he finally won it. If I go back and watch the Michael Jordan documentary, I'm like, I mean, he won it. That was cool. I already knew he won it, but like, I can't. You don't build that emotional standpoint.
But it's those ghost stories. It's those ghost stories.
Yeah,
MJ though. You be like,
like MJ getting food poisoning and gambling.
Yeah, MJ.
You know what? I like the stance.
Sorry, I'm getting hateful right now. I'm getting hateful.
Flu games, throwing up still and still scored however many he scored.
Yeah, they had the cameras on him. They made that like HD, didn't they?
Come on,
they had the whole story on him. Hey, yeah, hug his Pippin like he. And they had that.
Dragging him on the court. Bro, Mike like cameras.
I like the stance, but like I can't. The reason why I won't agree with it is for the sole purpose of if you can't use that phrase or that positioning or that structure for across all industries, then I can't apply it. Because if you take that same structure and be like, you go to music artists, somebody say Michael Jackson's my favorite artist, but you went in this time.
You never went to a concert. You
went to a concert.
Yeah, but how many people have actually went to a Michael Jackson concert?
I've never been to.
A lot of people have, but it's like a lot of people have never been to an NBA game, but they can easily watch it on TV. You can't watch concerts on TV. That's how TC's favorite.
Go crazy.
But does that count to them being your favorite though? If you've been to their concerts and stuff, does that?
Yeah. I mean, that would contribute it.
But
for sure.
If you haven't been. Then what is that? Can you still call me your favorite?
You can still be a fan. I think music's different because you can watch or you can listen to music anytime you want.
You can watch a show. You can watch old clips anytime you want.
Yeah, clips. You can't listen from Michael Jackson. You can listen to Michael Jackson's very first album to his very end, but you can't watch, let's say, Bill Russell's first game to the very end of his career because it's lost. You don't have that.
That's not fair.
You can watch highlights, but it's not the same.
That's crazy, right?
It's not the same.
All right, so I'll say this. I'll say this, Lane, because now now I see where you're going with.
Hey, I like it because that's how I am with Uno.
Now look. you got to think about it too. You got to take into account the person that's saying this person is their favorite. So say, like, for instance, somebody like me, 28 years old, saying Bill Russell my favorite player. Obviously, I've never seen a man play a day in my life. Why would that? Why would I even say that to be
Yeah.
serious? Somebody
Troll.
25 or 20 years old, they say Michael Jordan, you like, but you only seen highlights. You just going off of what you hear off social media. You can already account for that. Sometimes you can weed those out in that aspect. But if somebody knows something about the player, like Kobe Bryant, this, that, third, going with the, you know what I'm saying something like that, or saying like Steve Nash. I remember when he did season 2 on what's the name of them and had 10 assists, 0 turnovers, yada yada yada. Or starting out having 30 and 20 and stuff like that. Like if you can start naming stuff off, then you can account that as your favorite player if you know a little bit more about it.
I'd agree with that. I think if you actually have like the research of it instead of just like, oh, I watched Michael Jordan highlights, he's my favorite player of all time.
Yeah.
Like if you
Like,
can back it up,
nothing, yeah.
I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that.
CP3 for the win.
CP3,
CP
man.
no rings.
Yeah, you need to get up out of there, man.
Well,
Where you going now?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it's off topic, but I just realized, man, R.P. Bean, man. My kids ain't never going, man. I felt that. Man, R.P. Bean, man.
Legendary. R.P.
Sad way to end the show, man.
No, bro. Coach.
Y'all ain't predict y'all. Let's home. You know what I'm saying, I kind of felt like I kind of grazed over that too quick.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was kind of nostalgic moment. I kind of just segue into something different.
Over Kobe, man.
Let me not do that.
To the bean.
Shout out to the mama.
That moment of silence, man. Moment of silence, man, for the king.
All right, thanks for your moment of silence right there, man.
I cannot with Mr. Jackson sometimes.
So did everybody put a championship?
I got Lakers and Cavs.
Lakers all the way, man. Don't matter who we play, man. It's game time, man. Whatever going on, Luka Magic, Bron, bring his ball spot. He's over with it, man.
Does Donovan Mitchell get the MVP?
Oh
no.
If he who?
Honestly,
I don't know if they doing that anymore, like giving it to the losing team like that.
I ain't never do that ever again.
No,
LeBron
they'll never do that
time
again.
with Iguodala, so they'll
They give it to the losing team. That's crazy.
They low-key do be disrespecting Bron low-key, dog.
Yo, they do.
They do.
That's why I was so crazy. That's my favorite. How did he get it again?
And they still could have gave it to Bron that year, but they gave it to Iguodala because he quote unquote made it hard for Bron.
Yeah, they be disrespecting him. Okay.
Man had 30, 10, and 10. How hard it was that for him?
What did he do, bro?
And he was the only person that was averaging over 30 on that team.
Bro, he had Matthew.
Going crazy too.
He only had 18.
And
nah, did he have? Yeah, Matthew was Matthew on that team.
Yeah, he was on that team.
Honestly, you know it's sad, bro. I can't name anybody else.
Because Kyrie got hurt, Kevin Love got hurt.
It was
Richard Jefferson.
Not that year. Not that. That's the wrong season, right? That's the wrong season.
I wasn't on there yet.
What?
But Channing Frye wasn't there yet. Channing Frye
Oh,
wasn't there.
the year after?
Next
Sorry,
season,
my
yeah.
fault. Jeez, who are you talking
Richard
about,
Jefferson was next season too.
Was he?
Cause isn't the season Delva was going crazy? They didn't even make it. No, that was the finals. I'm tripping. My fault.
That was the finals.
What are you talking about?
That was fun. Cause everybody got hurt early in the second round, something like that. First,
honestly,
yeah,
if
that was
LeBron would have hit them free throws, game 4 where they went up 2-1 and down, he
would hit them free throws. Yeah, they would have been
3-1. It would have been kind of
my last
Thompson, Timothy Mozgov, Amon Shumpert, Matthew Dellavedova, J.R. Smith, James Jones was still playing, Joe Harris, and Mike Miller.
James Jones was still playing.
I knew. Mike Miller? Wow.
Yeah, that was like I think that was his last year in the league.
Yeah, he followed him from Miami up there to Cleveland.
My last hot take, not hot take. I don't like saying hot take. My last phrase or just thought on a sporadic moment in the playoffs and what ifs, I would say. If everything didn't go down with J.R. Smith in 2017 or 18 when they played the Stack Warriors, Cavs in 7.
Oh, when he fumbled that ball.
Yeah.
Or whatever the hell he did pass.
Whatever.
Try to call timeout, whatever.
Yeah, Bryant had 51. They couldn't stop him with all them people in that joint.
Yeah.
Then that last play happened.
Won that game. Yeah.
That's my what if though.
But, my hot take, what if, is J.R. Smith sold that game for money.
Huh? Oh, what if he? Oh, okay, I see. I was like, huh?
No, you heard what he said. He said,
shaded. He shaded.
What if / hot take, man?
That's what I heard.
Smith sold
that was right. We need to go ahead and
money.
cut. He getting into the mob. Okay, so
and
hot take is nothing.
And ain't nobody say nothing. And ain't nobody say nothing.
Bron like, he's like this.
Bron looking at him like, boy, what the? Hold on, dog. What the hell? He said, hell wrong with you? Yeah, Bron knew something was up. That's why he ain't even commenting on it. And he was just like, hey.
He did have 51.
I don't know what he was thinking. Bron couldn't even understand it. That's how you know.
All right, man. We're getting a little too. Let's go ahead and segue. Everybody got any last comments? We had a little good conversation. Hope the audience gets to enjoy this. By the time this comes out, I think the play-in actually starting the same night. So make sure you enjoy the play-in games. Let us know in the comments who you think is going to be your favorite team, what playoff upset you think is going to happen, and let's see, in the comments with the fans, with the people that's watching this, who may pick the best team, and let's make a great debate out of it, and if we can watch it together, we appreciate y'all. Any last comments from the host? Anything y'all want to get off your chest, off your minds, lead to the audience, or how y'all want to grace the exit of the show?
Hey man, just pick LA if you're doing anything, man. If you want to win, Luka Magic. Telling you.
Bulls. That's all I'm gonna say. Kobe White.
Kobe White made you some money. You talking about him a lot.
Yeah, it's time to wrap it up. Getting tired of hearing from this man.
Kobe White must have made you something. That's just crazy. How you hyping that
socials,
man up?
Socials.
You can follow me at Dear Michael, all socials. Make sure you follow Dear Radio Show, all socials. Like, comment, subscribe. We're putting out some content. We got these weekly shows. We got some content to vote. We're doing a lot of things. We want to make sure we're getting better as a team and better as, conveying our thoughts to you all. Have some good times with the audience. So we appreciate the comments and the hot takes everybody been kind of putting in to their the suggestion box. We're going to keep reading those. Make sure you put in your, again, playoff team. And we appreciate everybody been watching so far. So, LeBron, go ahead and take us away.
Yeah, man. Y'all can follow me at LeBrankston on all social media platforms. LeBrankston Gaming on Instagram and the TikTok. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. Like our boys said, make sure to comment your favorite NBA team and who you think is going to win the playoffs. And I don't want to hear any comments about every Eastern Conference team being a sleeper pick. I want to hear y'all's true opinion, man. But I'm going to pass it over to TK because I want to save Siege for last.
Wow. Hey, man, you already know. Like I said, Kobe White, Bulls. Go ahead and put that in the comments. And yes, he did maybe a little bit of money, but that's not why I like him because, I think the Bulls are sleeping. But it's been your boy. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at TK82 Gaming. Some new stuff coming out soon. Also, hey, man, follow us. Shout us out. Tell your friends. We got this shit popping right now.
Tell your mama's friends. Tell your mama's friends, and your little sister that's over the age of 21 friends. Them too.
See, he's cutting into my. See, can't even help himself, man. Follow me on the Twitter, never the X at TK82 Gaming. And again, like I said, Kobe White.
That's why I cut you off.
No. Just all y'all, both of y'all shut up, say your socials and get off, man.
That's why I cut them off right there, like.
Yeah.
It's your boy, Siege. Man. It's your boy, Dear Siege, man. Follow me on all platforms at Dear Siege, man. Twitter, IG, TikTok, man. No Snapchat, no Facebook. My mama on Facebook, man. She get the comment, smiley faces, and all that. Can't do. All right. It's your boy, man. Dear Siege. It's been a good episode, fellas, man. Hey, anybody want to take us home, man? Or we just getting up out of here?
I think we're just getting out of here.
Peace.